Hi, I'm Keith Barrett, founder and legal counsel for Vesta Settlements. And in this video, we're going to do just a basic discussion on title insurance. And I'll kind of give you the flavor of it, what we talk about at settlement when someone's actually closing on a deal, and talk to you about the one unique feature about title insurance as well that I find people have some misconceptions about. So title insurance, probably the best place to start in discussing title insurance is what is title? Title is the formal right of ownership in land. And so it has to do with your use and enjoyment of that land. So title insurance by its nature is an insurance policy that insures and protects that interest. And there are two title policies that one can get. There's an owner's title insurance policy and there's a lender title insurance policy. And the lender's policy insures and protects the lender's interest in the property. What is that interest? Well, the lender makes a loan and provides monies for the transaction, and in return, the purchaser, new homeowner, is going to give a deed of trust, and that's going to get recorded down in the land records like a mortgage. And that's the lender's interest in the property. They have a legal interest in that property, and they want it protected, and that's why homeowner's insurance is required. And of course, they're going to require title insurance. So there's the lender's policy. You also have an owner's title insurance policy. And an owner's policy is protection for the actual new buyer. They're going to be the insured on that policy. So there are some similarities and differences between the policies. And let's go over them really quickly. The lender's policy is issued in the amount of the loan. That's the lender's protection. That's their interest, the amount of their loan. The owner's policy is issued in the amount of the purchase price because, of course, that's the owner's interest in the property. They're both one-time premiums, so unlike other insurance where you pay annually, title insurance is only paid once. And the lender's policy is good until the loan is paid off. Once that loan is paid off, the lender no longer has an interest, and so they don't need that insurance protection. The owner's policy is good as long as that owner has an interest in the property. And theoretically, that's really forever because given the standard contract that is used here, at least in Northern Virginia, a seller is going to give a buyer a general warranty deed. They are literally legally warranting good and marketable title to that property. And so they may always be in the chain of potential liability there. So that owner's policy is quite important. The lender's policy is a required policy. No lender will make a loan without receiving that protection. The owner's policy is an optional policy. Now, one might imagine, given the size and scope of these transactions and the fact that it's a one-time fee, the vast majority of home buyers, probably about 98%, opt to purchase an owner's title insurance policy. What's the unique feature about title insurance? I want you to take a moment and I want you to think about every other type of insurance you've had experience with. Life insurance, health insurance, car insurance. All of these policies protect some future unknown event, things that can't really be accounted for. And that's why it's rated, and that's why you pay an annual premium every year. Title insurance, on the other hand, is retrospective in nature. Title insurance is unique in that it looks back in time and provides coverage from the effective date back in time forever about things that might hurt your title in any way. So what are we talking about there? What exactly does it protect against? Well, it protects against certainly liens and encumbrances on title. It protects against fraud, forgery, missing heirs, documentation errors, filing and recording errors down at the clerk's office. These are things that even the best title search really can't account for, and so there's always that risk there. And those are common questions that come up about title insurance. There's also two types of policies that an owner can get. An owner can get a standard title insurance policy or what's called an enhanced. Different companies call it different things. But basically, for the enhanced policy, the owner gets some additional protections, like, for example, there's an escalation or inflation feature whereby the coverage amount will inflate up to 150% of the original purchase price. There's also affirmative mechanics liens coverage in the enhanced policy. There is some post-policy forgery or identity theft type of protection that wouldn't be included in a standard policy. and the enhanced policy is also a little bit more expensive, generally about 20% more expensive than the standard policy. If you have questions or want to see some examples of costs, you can certainly visit Vesta Settlements website at vestasettlements.com, and there you will find a quick cost calculator where you need simply enter your purchase price and your loan amount and get a very exact quote for the title insurance. I hope the video was helpful. If you have any future questions on this or any other topic, please don't hesitate to contact us. Our website is right here down below at www.vestasettlements.com, and we hope to see you again soon in our next video. Thank you.